Good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning. This is Libby with Wreath Works by Libby. Thanks for joining me. It's been a long weekend. I had a 2-day event. Did pretty good. Today I figured we would make a swag. I haven't made one of these since last Christmas. So I've got some fall colors that we're going to work with today. I am going to use some 21-inch mesh. This is just a piece of roll. I'm just going to put it in there in the spots where I need it. I have some like wildflowers in oranges and yellows, and there's a little bit of purple in there. Don't know what this flower is called. I don't have my glasses with me, but they did come from Hobby Lobby. I also have some of this, I don't know, is it eucalyptus leaves or something? Don't know where this come from, but I've got 3 of these, 2 of these, the 21-inch mesh. This is like a shiny gold color, and I've got a whole bunch of fall ribbon. We'll work that out when it comes time for that. And I have this, I don't know how long this is. It's probably, say 28-inch, maybe, swag, teardrop swag. And I done fluffed it out. And I made like a little crease right down the middle here so I can put my floral stems in there. So I'm going to turn the camera down so y'all can see. Okay. And I'm going to take my mesh. I think I got enough of it. And I'm going to fold it under at the end, fold it under at the sides, so all that stuff that sprays will be on the inside there. And I'm just going to scrunch it up, and I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to find the 2 ties here, and I'm just going to twist it in there really good. And I'm just going to make some poofs. I'm not really measuring them out. I'm just making some. And I'm just going to go down this side here. And all you do is you find 2 of these pine needle stems that are kind of side by side, and you just twist them around to hold your poof. And I'm going to do about 3 or 4 on each side, just working my way down each side like so. Just making sure they're twisted in really good. I'm just poofing it out. Okay, so yeah, it looks like I'm going to do 3 on each side, 3 poofs. I haven't done these in so long, y'all. I got to kind of concentrate. Now I'm going to take and cut this on this side. And I'm just going to kind of fold it back underneath that poof. And just kind of twist it in place a little bit so it's not going to stick out and fray all over. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Get me a straight edge here. Might help if I open my blade. and under. And folding the sides and squishing it together. Starting at the top again. And just twist it in there. Really good. Okay. We'll make a poof. Now I am trying to be conscious of the fact of how big the loop is up here on the other side and where it's placed, so I can kind of match that up. Okay. Now I'm not measuring these, but these are about I say they're about 12 inch poofs. But I'm not measuring, I'm just doing. Okay, now down here. And come in right beside of where that one is. Twist it off. I'm going to take and cut this one too. Cut it right off. It almost used that whole roll what was left. Okay, and I'm going to take this end and I'm going to tuck it under that loop, that poof right there. Okay, so that's what we have. Just to give it some color in there. Okay, now I'm going to take these. Let me plug my hot glue gun up. Get it going. I'm going to take these and I'm going to make like a little swag out of all these flowers and the greenery. And then I'm going to zip tie it in there. And get these tags. Y'all, it was such a long weekend. It took me all day yesterday to recover. And hot. Oh my goodness, it was so hot. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and lay these out. Make sure you're spreading them out a little bit. Leaves falling off. Spread them out and shape them a little bit. And I'm going to bring the second one down just a little bit, so it gives more coverage on the swag. And I'm going to take this one and I'm going to turn it upside down. And this is going to be on the bottom. I'm going to take and come and I'm going to clip some of this length off of these after I see about how much I'm going to need. that little crease I put down the middle, that's where we're going to put these. So right now I just want to see how it's going to go in there. So I know where to zip tie everything at. There I can cut off a little bit more. Okay. So these I'm going to zip tie right there. And before I zip tie, I want to get these in there so I can zip tie them all together. And you want to spread them out so they have some flare to them. This one's shorter. I like to do it at the bottom. I want to get the packing shape off of them and make sure they're looking like something. And don't worry, you'll be able to spread them out even more, fluff them out once you get them attached. And you actually could pull these apart and put these in any old way you wanted to. But this is, I just find this a lot easier if I put them all in together. It's easier for me, but you do it how you do it. This one we have to go on the back. Okay. Alright, let me get me some zip ties. I'm going to pull out quite a few. But you never know. Okay, and I'm going to start at this end, and I'm just going to start zip tying. I'll probably use 3. I'm just going to go in at different spots to make sure I get everything. Kind of cut these off. We don't need those. Now we're going to bring our swag back, and we're going to work this in there. Separating your stuff around. Bring it down a little bit. Yeah. Okay. I'm just separating these, intertwining them with the branches up here. Remember, all this is wired. And before I zip tie that, I'm going to look at it. Okay, and I'm going to take a zip tie and I'm going to zip tie this in 2 spots to the base or the spine of the swag. Okay, that's one. Okay. Now we're going to cut them little ends off. And this is what we have. Okay, now let's make our bow. Okay, we're going to make our bow. I picked out some ribbon. I'm going to use this window pane. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it. I'm going to use this plaid pumpkins. It's got a little shimmer to it. And then some yellow. Okay. So I'm going to start with this. And I'm going to have 16-inch tails. I'm going to twist in the middle. 6-inch loops. Twist in the middle. I'm going to do 2 loops on each side. Measure my tail down. Cut it. I'm going to put my loops where I want them to go. Okay, I'm going to come in with this window pane ribbon. Twist. I'm just going to do 1 loop of this. And it's going to be about 5.5 inches. One loop on each side. I guess I could try and tell you where these come from. I don't know where this one come from. No. I don't know where that one come from. Oh, yes I do. I bought this at Carolina pottery. This, I'm gonna say Craft Outlet, but I'm not sure. This one was given to me. I'm not sure where it come from. The yellow is Carolina pottery, I believe. This is really pretty, y'all. It's really pretty. So that's what we're putting next. And I'm going to come in a little bit shorter with my tails each time. And a little bit shorter with my loops each time. This I'm going to do 5 inches. And this one I'm going to do 2 loops on each side. This is a very thin ribbon, but it's very pretty. And see, that wasn't very much on that roll. That was 3 yards. Okay. And then this dark yellow. This is a satin ribbon also. And I'm just going to do 1 loop of this, a little bit shorter than the last loops. Okay. Let me get me another one. Okay, I'm going to take my pipe cleaner and run it right beside them dowels while I'm holding everything down. And make it tight. I'm going to grab it with my other hand and twist this around. Put my other pipe cleaner, zip tie in there. I'm going to pull it snug, but y'all know, not tight yet. You want to make sure your tails are all down. And your loops are going in the right direction. And now you pull it tight. You cut this off. And then you want to come in and finish off your tails. I'm going to dovetail the fabric ones. The satin ones, I think I'm just going to roll this up about twice. Okay. The window pane, I'm not going to trim it. I'm just going to leave it as is. This yellow one, I'm going to fold it under 2 because it's a satin ribbon. And I don't want no fraying. Okay. So that's your bow. Now we're going to set this in here. And we want to attach it all the way through around the spine. Oh Lord, I lost the end of it. I have to turn it over so I can see. All right. And then you just want to poop it out. Bring them flowers up in there. Turn it around, pop it to the other side. Yeah, and these simple swags like this are good. I mean, they're simple to make. They don't take forever. And they just look good. Now you could definitely come in and just keep adding and adding and adding and adding. But sometimes less is more. Less is good. Sometimes. And y'all know the bow is always, you know, you got to fuss with it until you get it just how you want it. And I'll probably fuss with it 1,000 times before it's exactly how I want it. Okay, so let me hold it up and see. Yeah, I think after I spread these out, spread these flowers outside, it'll be good. Just like that, quick and simple. Alright guys, that is it. That is your fall swag. Now I'll hang this up and try and get a good picture for y'all. I want to thank everybody for joining me and all those who have subscribed, liked, commented. I really appreciate it. And I hope you continue to watch. Alright, and I'm placing an order with Craft Outlet today, so if it comes in by Thursday, which it may or may not, I'm not sure, but I'll do a unboxing video for y'all so y'all can see what I ordered to work with. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see y'all next time. Okay y'all, I had to come back because when I ended the video I figured it needed just a little bit more. I know I said sometimes less is more, but I've got these pumpkins that match this perfectly. So, I'm going to put these pumpkins in there. Y'all, my brain is still on event mode, I guess. I don't know. But I want to put these pumpkins in there. And since I turned my hot glue gun on anyway, I might as well use them, right? Okay. So I'm going to take and I'm going to put a green one up here, kind of hidden beneath all this stuff. And all I'm going to do, y'all, is just put the glue on there. Hold on, I gotta pull off the glue stuff. I'm just going to take and put the glue right on the pumpkin. And I'm going to put enough where I know it's going to stick to something. And I'm just going to stick it right down in there. Right on the mesh. Okay? I got that. And I'm going to come over here on the side. And I'm going to take the opposite color. And glue it down. Now I think it's about time for a glue gun. There it goes. I think that air blowing on it ain't nothing. Okay, and I'm going to come right in here, right beside the bow, stick it right there. I'm going to come on the other side. See how I want it. I'm going to stick it right in there. Right there. I'm going to take this other green one and I'm going to stick it right down here. Now, I'm happy with this. Can y'all see? Let me hold it up for y'all. It's very pretty. Very fall-like. Okay. Now, I'm done. Alright, thanks guys for hanging out with me and I'll see you next time.